thumb.
Chat
He turns into the thumb.
With Glasgow,
The chat makes me lose faith.
Scotland's had Scotland
I cannot wait for the day that one of these presenters say, "Can I get a podcast in chat?"
Oregon in the USA, Belgium, Taiwan.
Have you never seen fucking Chuck E. Cheese do that?
What?
We're Australian.
Chuck E. Cheese screams.
We're Australian, for fuck's
Sweden,
sake.
New York.
We don't
Thank you
tricks like a
wherever you
testicle
are
with
joining us
teeth.
and choosing to spend a little bit of time talking about our amazing hobby.
That's one of the cool things about these previews is that we get to share it with hobbyists around the world.
Yes, Eddie Uncle's here.
Excited about 40k.
Pretty much.
Any
comical.
cool
He does.
It's
I don't know
not
anything about him
all
as a
you guys
person, but he does strike me as the kind of guy whose wife has a
Very
boyfriend.
exciting stuff to show you. We're also, before we kick off, going to have a little
because he's
retrospective, maybe a little look back
I would
on
like a
the last
retrospective.
35 years of 40k while we're kind of waiting for other people to turn up in the chat. Because it's been a pretty busy 35 years for Warhammer 40,000.
I ain't getting the ads
So
'cause
cast your
ad
mind back,
blockers are
Eddie,
good.
before we jump into this. What was your first?
You still get the embedded ones on the stream.
My first model
Garbage.
ever, I think, was probably like a relatively by the number Space Marine,
For
like really early on. But like,
years now, I can
RTBO
tune
one
anything,
little-
including
no, it
ads.
would have been the ones just after them. The ones
Okay.
just so it would have been a tactical Space Marine with his kind
Very
of
good.
classic Space Marine
Are
helmet.
you a child of second edition?
I am a child of second edition. Yeah,
Perfect.
that's right. I had my cardboard dreadnoughts and my 40
was gonna say
Gretchen
fucking
in identical
something
poses.
else
The
there
most
about
well-behaved
children.
Gretchen
Jesus Christ.
Warhammer 40,000's ever seen.
I love
Yeah,
the
well, they
model.
keep referring to
Yeah, I had the
children.
box and I had the big Weapons of the Dark Millennium box. With
He's
the,
never
the
had a
million
box in his
billion,
life, that man.
various war gear cards and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're a first edition.
Eddie Eccles definitely has an
Yes,
entire
yes,
house,
so
just
I've
every
been
room's
with it
filled
for
with Games
about
Workshop shit.
33 of the 35 years.
So close.
During the
so
pandemic,
close.
he did it in his
My
home
first
office,
ever
and it was just
models were
Marines
plastic
all over the fucking place and all.
Wonder if I'll ever
and
come
a
back.
couple of-
Definitely
a couple of
collects pop
very
vinyls.
little metal space
Not
marines.
good kind.
That's painful. That's a painful.
Sorry, there's a
statement.
good kind of pop vinyls?
Yeah, there's a good kind.
Second
Yes.
edition, that was a few years later. We didn't know.
He collects really cool anime
I
figurines
had
that he
the
definitely
first
doesn't come
book I
on.
ever purchased was
He
the
definitely doesn't have a Khaleesi pop vinyl that's covered in a weird
I
mixy
bought it. I didn't
substance.
have the core
He
rule book.
definitely doesn't put them in mason jars either.
I just
Yeah,
liked the
I
artwork
swear,
and
it's
read
on a really cool
all the lore,
Reddit
and then
with
that was
Biden's
kind of me,
fucking Biden in a little jar or
some
anything like
flavour
that.
of
What the fuck is a pop vinyl? What the fuck is a pop
Talking
vinyl?
about
It's
like
little
that
Funko
first
Pops,
edition. This is
the diminutive
single
figures
piece
with
of
the massive
artwork With
heads.
the cover of
Ah,
40,000
Jesus
Rogue Trader, sometimes known
It's
as
like
first edition.
bobblehead
If this
shit,
was your
yeah.
edition that you jumped
There's a
in
whole-
on,
this
let us
store
know
is
in the
filled
chat.
with that
I'm
shit.
really
It's
curious to
fucking
see.
Yeah.
And
where
Eddie
you jumped on
Eccles'
board.
house.
This was, of course, like more like a role-playing game in some ways.
Every
than
now and then you
mass
see
battle
And he's
game
given
that
them
it
all a
really is
name.
now.
I'm fucking
and
hoarder of
included
that
some
shit. Just
properly
goes like,
mad,
wait,
rules
why have I got all this shit? And they try
Yeah,
to sell
Funko
it.
Pops are one of those things where it's more about having a lot of them than
Yeah,
having
obviously
a
depicting a glorious
curated
by the
collection,
forces
if
of
that makes
orcs over
sense.
the,
Just about buying
contemptuous,
something that you like.
It's literally consuming if it
Like
was on.
Warhammer.
when I was a little boy. So absolutely love
I said it.
everybody,
Is it totally doing it? It's gonna be a battle of the bond, right? Battle of the bond. They probably made a special sprue
what
that
else
has
is
like
there?
a
Crimson Fist will be making floor
Little
plans ever since.
little fucking
Second edition,
Fistos on it.
It's
bit of a step
disintegrator
change,
thing, I
think
bet
it's
they
fair
made
to say,
that.
for
Yeah, I think
40,000.
I had all those books. I think the Eldar one particularly.
I want to do a Tyranid.
I mean, I guess the Horus Heresy you can
Remember
take
getting that
those
book
now,
and,
can't you? And they were saying that they weren't going to release models that didn't have
and the
or rules that didn't have models originally, right?
The arc back then was
Sorry,
so
say that again?
like, iconic that it's
I thought
still
that's what
kind
they
of
were
relevant
saying.
now,
I was
doesn't
gonna
it?
say,
Really
you said
does.
something about a disintegrator
So,
sprue, right?
My codex for this era, the
You
army
can take
arc
those in
was
Horus Heresy,
orcs.
right?
Yeah, it depends when they come
I
in.
had an extremely beardy, power gamey orc army. Nothing like the way I play nowadays, I promise. But, it was awesome. And these codexes, they really sort of allowed just the writers and for the background, like people like Jervis Johnson and Andy Chambers and Rick Priestley and so on, to really dive into the background of these
Thanks,
orcs and
Ultramarine.
bring it to life. As you
Jervis
say, Angels of Death changed my life, and I get the
Jervis
opportunity yours
Cuff
too.
Johnson, yeah.
Are they
Sorry,
re-releasing
Jervis
that now?
Of course, it
Hack
didn't stop
Johnson.
there. This was
that what they're
this was
doing?
the content.
No, they're
the
just going
first
through the
40,000
editions.
boxed game, I suppose.
Because I've been saying for years they should have re-released Rogue Trader.
Warhammer nerds at school being
They're showing
overly
like an
excited
update.
all this was.
It'd sell on
I don't
nostalgia.
think
Cardboard
there's any piece of cardboard
That
that I'm more
idiots
used in
that
my
just
life.
want the
that's good.
retro.
Well, not the
Mister-
scenery. The Dreadnought certainly has been on a few
Fuck
battlefields,
you.
but the scenery I think stuck with me for about 20 years.
Yep.
I don't
The
know.
raid collection from this.
No.
It's looking a bit ragged these days.
No, I think
Ah.
Good Ed for
Playing
me
the
was
templates
best
from
Ed.
this
Yeah.
quite far into third edition because I just thought they looked really cool. With
This
the
was the
fire.
first one
If this
I
was
had,
your
yeah.
edition, if you were a second edition,
no,
one,
out of all the edits I play-
shout us out in the chat.
Sorry, I'm playing, I'd probably say-
Far right-hand corner there, you got the artillery dice and
I
scatter
don't know,
dice. as well.
7th, but I didn't have that much
Sustained
experience
finance,
with
watching things
5th.
blow up. Of course,
This 5th edition
second
is probably the
edition
most balanced
was,
edition they did.
You know, replaced as the movement
Yeah.
time comes along. with
Ironically,
third
it's
edition,
the one
which
that
was
started me down the dark
incredible.
road of
Massive
salt that
fan
I
of
now
third
walk.
edition. Played a gajillion games.
I did love the
Best
Dark
artwork on
Eldar,
this
That's
one.
not
I
on
wasn't
Black
about
Rage
that.
Box.
as a faction, and the Spaceman.
Fucking
This is style of
legend.
artwork.
Yeah,
shit you
multiple.
got in
This was
that
first
box,
like
yeah.
really,
Third
really
it definitely
crack
had
it,
more
wasn't it,
style
for
points
40K,
than
where you
other
could do all
editions.
sorts of cool and
Yeah.
wonderful weird things
Holy
with them.
shit, only 10 right?
Dude, I
I
used
had
to
a
fucking
huge
old
Dark Elder
codexes.
and I had a 9
And everything
raider
before it
flying host
was
of
still
those
big
Dark Eldar.
campy.
The chat is flying along. I'm sorry if I can't possibly keep pace with all your wonderful comments. There's more than 20,000 of you in there. Somebody in the chat said, "Is
Bring back Horus Heresy, bring back
carpet ready for the
multi-part
Valid
kits."
Unit? If you wanted to play against me with it, I wouldn't say
I
no,
wish,
'cause
brother,
it'd be a
I
hit in
wish.
nostalgia.
Good
I
fucking
I love
luck.
a fairer tournament because it has no side.
I really love the
loads
Codex
of
cover
codexes,
art of
loads
the
new
4th edition
factions.
Codex, I think it
I
was.
still,
The one with
Yeah.
the
enough, I
Rhino
still
just
think of all these as
destroying that
slightly
fucking
new.
Rhino.
These are the new guys, right? These are the new guys. They've only been around for
The third
25 years
down.
now.
Yeah.
something like that,
Codex,
yeah.
So
Curious
Dark
is
Eldar,
really
the
cool as
Tau,
well.
the Necrons.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Get a little
This
had
one
a
that
metal
was still
model
a bit
from a
more
white
like
dwarf.
the classic
We
Star
played-
Wars
we
from
played so many
Aliens.
scenarios
And it
from
has like this
Battlefield
badass
and
hive tyrant on the cover.
Around, and one of
like
them
the
was the
swarm.
surprise guy, and the GM
And they're all
would
looking
move
like
that,
very
and eventually we revealed
nasty.
it was the Necron. Anyway, if third
Oh,
edition
yeah,
is
no,
the
I
third
understand.
edition
I
in the
just
chat, let
realised
us
that's
know
third
if you are
codex.
a third edition sort of starter.
Yeah.
I love the
And
Tau
it's
when
just
they
this
came
is
out.
a
I was like
battle
straight
in
in on
fucking
that.
That
second.
Tau
level.
Codex, though,
Change
is the
world.
thinnest
Oh,
fucking
loads
codex on the
of
ground.
third ed in the chat.
I've still got that because that was still valid all the way up to
Oh,
the
it's
6th
Just gotta
edition.
turn up and it all got a bit.
Yeah, you had battle
feisty.
suits,
Yeah,
warriors,
some big fights from that. This is one of the first
fucking
times
hammerheads,
the story
piranha.
Suits.
up until
No,
this
no
point, it
piranha.
always,
It was
What?
the
Hammerhead,
it was a setting really, rather
Devilfish,
than a
stealth
moving story.
suits, fire
Some of
warriors,
this stuff has kind of rolled back a little bit and like been reinterpreted, but fundamentally this was
Weren't there
the
Vespids?
war for
Crit
KD.
Shaper,
It really was
The-
wonderful.
Commander Farsight. There
I'm
wasn't
sure
even
it'll
Tau
be
Battlesuit
fine.
Commander.
We've
It's just
seen
Commander
What?
Farsight.
Really?
Some
And,
serious revisions
ethereals.
and range
The idea was
refreshes
that
along the
all
way.
armies
A lot
would
of
use
people held
ethereals
this is
back
the
then.
greatest.
So I
range
think
Editions
this
Codex,
is the
which
best
actually
range
came like 2 or
release,
3 years later.
ever, basically.
Oh.
because
Where they
the-
introduced Vesper,
the Dark
they
Elder, the
introduced the
Drakari
Piranha,
were
they
always like,
introduced
they're quite
the,
cool. They were like the kind of space pirate
Commander
vibe.
Battle
But when this
Suit,
range
they
came out and they had the
introduced
new Raiders and the new Warriors and the
Half-Heart
Witches and
rail
all the
rifles
stuff,
was kind of
peripheral
like
stuff that
in
came along with
between.
it,
They actually came
absolutely
out in
went
White
from
Dwarf after
kind
the
of,
Fire
you know,
Warrior game.
That
I
quite a cool
legit
army,
thought
pretty much
the
better than
4th
Army
Codex
40K,
was
right?
their
Such
first
a cool
codex.
No, it was 3rd
And
edition.
And the other one I'd put up there maybe
Well,
would
And
be
it was like
for
really
me,
thin on the
Gene's
ground.
Cult reinvention of recent years.
I
It's a
don't believe
pretty,
it
before or
pretty
after the
sweet
fucking-
I was going to
update.
make a strong over
That
for the
one
Sisters of Battle, which
with the bad
kept
on the cover,
the
what was that? That
original
was
design
fucking-
aesthetic.
I'm Terra.
Terra.
Just leapt it forward.
Yeah, no, I've Terror was
And of course, Kings of
3.5.
Votan
Jesus, Jesus, the Cult might be the winner.
That Chaos Codex, I've never played with it, but looking back at the rules, it just seems so
40,000 has increased.
cool.
How pathetic is this artwork, though, compared to the artwork they've just shown? Like,
Back when I started.
you've really
Yeah.
got to think about your pacing when you do one of these streams.
I don't know, it's alright, it just doesn't have the same, like, feel to it.
No. And orcs are shit now. I liked orcs
Ah.
when they all had different little clans.
Fuck your mother.
Wait, I thought they still had their little
No,
plans in 40k.
Yeah,
fuck
nah,
you,
not
but,
really.
Oh god, I fucking hate this model.
It's just-
It's us.
I like the head on it. Looks like some.
The fact
weird
that people
fucking-
still like this model.
I
The
like
fact
his
that people
helmet.
like this more than the 30k Gilliman still shocks me.
Yeah, I don't understand. I think the helmet looks good. I'll be honest with you. That like the helmet, I think
'Cause
is
it's the
fine. The
Marvel.
rest of him,
Well,
do you mean
it's
Marvel?
just a normal helmet that he has.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I like it. I like helmets that aren't like ridiculous. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. It's like, but it's the irony of like the only thing about him that's normal is the only thing
Yeah.
that's good.
That is true. No, that's fair. That's completely fair.
God.
The Emperor's sword.
Oh, I
fucking
like
cringe.
I like the Emperor's sword. I just don't understand why it would be in Gilliman's possession.
Why is
I
it
love the
I
fact
get
that
10
it.
he
times
Yes.
as
uses
big?
the Emperor's sword, but there's still a relic
the
for
Emperor's
Marines.
bigger
It's the
cat.
Emperor's sword. Speaking of other shit models, ta-da!
Every single model in this frame is shit.
Yep.
No, I don't know. The smokestack that they didn't use putty to fill is pretty good.
Maybe that chick fucking cleaned the mole lines off it. That's what that gap is.
Oh my god.
Actually, you can see the points where they
Ah,
clipped the sprue
you know
off
what
on
they're
it.
going to release?
Oh, that's such a rush job.
It's going to be the line Lion or Sanguinius?
The Lion I'd be fine with. Sanguinius would be copium.
No, I don't think they're going to just repurpose the box. They're just going to say, here's the heresy box that's not really heresy because Beacon.
No, but they'll take the Praetors out, Cat, and they'll put something else in it. That's how
Oh,
they do it.
I love the
might.
fact that
Yeah,
they
they
have this
might.
art, and they've got like Beast and Nurgle, but when they redid the Beast and Nurgle, like the ones in the bottom left, they looked nothing like it. They looked fucking horrendous.
Yeah, those fucking happy Slimers from Ghostbusters.
God, I'd take the old ones over them every day of the week.
Oh shit, yeah. I got a whole bunch of them in a box here.
Exactly how doomed. There they are.
Dude, the Sisters of Battle's faces look so bad.
A few years ago.
Yeah, they're trash. This whole range is trash.
Sisters of Battle multi-part plastic kits and a full reinvention.
Yeah, I like their icons, like the fucking little Vexilla things. I think they look cool.
I don't like the mental disorder haircut they all have though, with that like fucking one side of their head
What do you
shaved.
mean? What do you mean? The fucking single mom haircut, the soccer mom haircut? You don't like that?
No, with the one side of their head is shaved and the other side is long hair.
Yeah, it's called a fucking. It's called a half. It's called a half Brittany.
It's a they/them cut.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. If you see that on the character, that's code for we're writing a strong female protagonist.
Yeah, every time you play those Sisters of Battle, you have to do a welcome to country.
Look how they fucked up the galaxy.
No, the Sisters Maledictum actually matters, guys. It totally affected the Imperium.
Maledictum, which is
People keep saying that, and they're like, "Oh, but demons can randomly happen any time now." It's like they could anyway.
Yeah, like that's
everything from
what has changed.
all the way through to the fall of the kingdom.
Oh, but now the Imperium's under assault from all sides. It's like
Somehow it's torn apart. It's torn apart in like one of the most dense parts as well. Like the core, the galactic core, which is the densest part, is somehow torn up. It is entirely demon shit. What the fuck?
Some parts of the galaxy can't communicate with others. They couldn't before.
Yeah. It's just Tony Cottrell's jizz stain on a map of the universe, and they decided to use.
No, this is like one of the. You know what that is? That's one of those like psychiatrist signs they hold up, and they're like, "So Tony, it's like, I see the burning bodies of children after a napalm strike."
You know what? I actually like the Necrons from this box set. I thought they were pretty good.
Personally, I don't like the zombie aesthetic on the warriors. I prefer them to be like how they were before, where they were perfectly clean
Yeah,
and
but that's
shiny.
because they've changed the law. They gave them
Yeah, they're not made of
personalities.
Necron material anymore. They're made of, I guess, regular fucking recycled metal.
Yeah, like that aside, I quite like these. Even if Scorpion
Oh, look, guys, it's StarCraft Marines. Look, it's short StarCraft Marines.
It looks like they're in the game.
Yeah.
With the leagues of
We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon.
Is it just me? Yo, those gotta be bigger than rhinos, right? They've gotta be fucking huge. They look huge.
They're pretty big.
They're bigger than the Land Raider.
They're pretty expensive.
These were legendary when I started playing.
You know what
I think
that is?
There's some
That
notes
thing
in
is
my
like the
codexes that said I could take
condensed version of the
25% of my
Juggernaut
army
from
with squat
fucking
allies, and I was
Star
like, what's?
It looks like it's from
What
a
are
different
they?
game.
And then they never showed up.
Look up a
20
Juggernaut
years. But
from
here
Star
they are,
Wars, and
returns.
look at that, and you can tell exactly where they got the idea for it from.
Juggernaut, Star Wars.
Faces.
That's us.
Is that the
so that's the history.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love it, man. That's what you said. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
They actually designed those fucking leads of Votan vehicles off Adam Troke's
Man's
forehead.
got no ears in the chat.
Wait, what? Someone put that in
Someone
chat?
commented, "Man's got no ears, Lamau." in the chat.
You know what it's like? It's like watching.
That's right, Adam
moon
Troke,
right as
more
the
like
eclipse
Adam
begins.
Thumb.
The moon crosses over the sun in the eclipse. That's what it's like whenever his head goes full on to the screen.
Bruh.
Have they put out any good shit?
No.
No way.
No,
What's
man.
up, yeah.
Clearly, the audience.
All
is
they've
supposed
done
to
is just
break it.
mine
That's what I'm
nostalgia. They just showed pictures of all the second ed codexes and third ed shit, and then
Votan.
This
and
is
then
how
the
they
rest.
push towards Disney. Look, we can nostalgia trip too. Please buy our fucking.
They're recasting Gilliman as a black woman.
I reckon there's going to be
You're getting
a
doxxed, by the
classic
way.
Orcs versus Mark 7.
You're getting doxxed. Yeah.
Oh, they got a cycle. So, yeah, can I just say this? Obvious Primaris, whatever. I don't think this sculptor pose is necessarily bad, but it doesn't even look like the artwork.
Every year.
Nah.
It's
the
a bold
pose
man
isn't
for
bad.
dead giveaway, isn't it? Or is it that he's? Does it mean that it's aged for what 20 years?
And
he's
it's not
still
even the
doing his
same
job?
sword hilt. The sword hilt's different,
There's
completely
a lot
different.
of things that are different.
Because
with
it's
it.
not. It's not actually Bayard. Because Bayard's dead.
An extra chain as well.
It's like, why would they? But why like try to make this comparison?
And so
it's
like
nostalgia, my dude.
It's a
This
shittier
is
version of what they did
from-
with the Black Templars Castlem, where they made it look like the Firstborn artwork. But they went like, oh yeah, it's Primaris. except
is
this
this
time
cunt Primaris or not? He's not Primaris, is he?
No,
He
he's Primaris.
is. No, he is.
This cunt is
If this
Primaris.
motherfucker, let me say this. Ignoring
You
the
know what?
Primaris.
He's non-union Mexican equivalent.
If that guy had posted that, if that guy who sculpted that had posted that in like a 3D printing Discord, like I literally would have told them like it's a good sculpt, it's a good pose, but like don't compare it to that other model. Like maybe say it's inspired. Like it's not the same. Like you didn't even try. Like
Yeah, well, at least Games Workshop has opened it up to people that are going to do a one-to-one
Is this?
for the other one.
what is this?
Oh,
Are we
my
getting
God.
new guard?
Yeah, we're getting new guys.
Oh, these
Like,
look
that's-
alright.
No, look at those helmets. They're gross, bro.
I don't hate
Rifle
them.
looks trash.
What the fuck that?
Oh,
What
this
happened to the last
PG
gun?
is ass. That
What
is
happened to the
so
last
PG.
gun, bro?
What happened to the last? Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
look at-
Chunkier.
Yeah, it got more like in the digital.
Are they bigger than Firstborn?
What is that
They look
fucking
bigger than the
edge?
fucking Primaris.
Did they make them fuck?
Primaris Cadians.
Nah.
So you see the new Rust,
Field ordnance.
New Rust,
Oh,
you
this
reckon?
unit looks retarded. This unit looks
Oh
retarded.
my
Oh,
God,
what the fuck is that?
it?
It's like a
G.I.
double.
Like
Joe.
80 mil base. That's an
Wait,
80
it's-
mil
Okay,
base.
that looks fine. I'm
the
okay with
chat-
that.
Has the chat full of fucking simping yet, or
See, but that's
Yeah,
not
what
what
is-
mortars
oh,
do.
simping,
Why would
simping.
you point? The mortar doesn't fire forward.
Hey,
It has
look,
an
cover
arc.
sellers, alright.
I hate this Sentinel.
Oh,
I think
that
it looks like shit.
Yeah,
I
that
think the
looks like
Sentinel
shit.
looks retarded. Yeah, I think
Old
the
Sentinel
Sentinel.
is better.
I
No,
don't
that's
mind
Do I
Hey,
it.
ask
Nanny
of my
Rust.
officers that
Nanny
they have
Rust.
munted heads? Good man.
Any Rust.
Dude, their
No.
las guns are
Oh,
different
they've
than the
got
artwork
they've
too.
got fucking.
No
That
Lehman
one.
Russ. No Lehman Russ.
I believe
Yeah,
it's
Nanny
pronounced
Rust, Nanny
layman,
Tank.
Ben.
It's
Would you
French.
please do that?
Cadia stands? So it's like, why would you say Cadia stands? If Cadia was destroyed by Chaos, wouldn't it make sense that you focus on a different guard faction?
Mac,
No.
Where did the Rust
Cadia
gang
is
come out?
Otherwise,
Like,
friends
otherwise
that
you're
we
saying
made
that the
along the
Chaos
way.
victory had no
Stupid.
consequence.
Dumb, stupid.
No, the law. Apparently, they're still doing their thing
See,
abroad.
I don't mind the other field artillery, but the one with the dual barrel mortar fucking retarded thing is shit.
You know how the rest of
They
like
both
every other
just look
planet when
like-
they lose.
They look like if you went down to Toy World and went to their like
Yes.
the green plastic soldier bags are. We can just buy a bag of just random shit. Like
Look,
Nah,
I
that's what it
don't
looks like.
hate
That's what
the
the artillery
infantry. I
looks
think
like.
they're all
I
right.
don't hate
You
the
know-
infantry.
you know what?
Your last
I
Sense-
hate the
on that
infantry. Their
Sentinel-
helmets are dumb. They should. Why
See how
would you
the-
go to a bigger fucking
they get little
helmet? Tin
bed
helmet?
rolls with them as well.
See how the Sentinel has those like little shin guards on it? They look like that Sentinel was kit bashed by someone at home, and they just had like some dreadnought shins off like the old box dread, and they spun them around upside down and slapped them on that. And they're like, "Yeah, it's my kit bash."
Why are
pisses
they all
me off
carrying their
most-
fucking yoga mats as well? They've all got yoga mats on the
Yeah,
top of
what-
the backpacks.
What pisses me off is the
Mass
fucking
Jaeger
is
map.
that they changed the shape of the fucking thing clearly because they wanted it to not look like the AT-AT or ATST, whatever the fuck it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it didn't even look like that in the first place. It just they made it so nondescript now. Oh, woman detected in the center, and of course
And
she's
of
the
course she's
sergeant.
the
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
woman sergeant, of course.
I
Oh
don't
look,
get
no,
the
only
head.
some of them. Look, the las guns are different. Look,
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of them
yeah.
have fucking
Got a folding
regular
stock, but
rifle
the folding
stocks.
stock is enormous.
But like,
But
why do
would
some of
you
them have
it
pistol grips?
folded up when you're trying to?
Imagine
Of some
if you
kind.
made a 3D model of that, extended it, it looks so retarded.
Why has
It
she
looks-
still got a flappy fucking pistol holder? What happens if she needs to get that pistol
What is
out? She's
Kydex?
fucked, bro.
What is Kydex?
She's
What is
fucked.
Kydex, bro?
Or you,
Kydex doesn't exist in the 41st millennium, okay?
yeah, you've got fucking criminals making fucking Kydex sheaths out of Coke bottles for their little fucking Safeway knives.
At least they
but
got
you
fucking
can't do
Robert
it
Downey
with a
Jr. from
fucking
Topic
pistol.
Thunder on the comms there.
Right. You're getting doxxed,
Oh
by
my
Listen and go full retard.
doxxed.
There's one guy there's got like camo fucking topper on his helmet.
I actually don't hate the camo topper. Kind of funny. I think that's kind of
No, but
interesting.
it's like,
Okay,
why has
but
he
why
got
would
it?
the
No one else
seam
has.
the seam wouldn't
Yeah.
be
Basic got
running
bored.
down the helmet like that because if
What's
it
with
did,
the little knee
when you
pad? I
stretch
reckon
it
the fr-
over
the
the
fr-
fucking helmet, it'd
No,
split.
the free-
That is the
the
most
free
dumb
floating-
shit.
I agree. No, I agree
the
with
free
you. I
floating
agree
knee
with
pads
you.
is the most stupid thing. Look at this just
Yeah.
free floating bits of plastic shit.
No,
on
that's
Dude,
fine.
no, no.
That's not
I
an
mean,
issue because
cry
they're
pants are
inserts.
kinda
They
like
can just
that.
be they're
Yeah.
inserts. That's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
They
cry
just
pants are
don't
kind of
look
like that.
Inserts. But the thing is that they
I
look
took
like
all those
they're-
inserts out of my fucking cry cam.
They
Yeah,
do
so
look more fucking
I use
anatomically
them
correct.
because I'm sick
yeah,
and
but the
tired of-
Arcadians.
I like my knees.
Yeah, I straight up always used them as soon as I
Yeah,
got
I
them.
miss the metal Cadian helmets.
Well, what people always complain about.
Forge
Smaller.
has
Why
it.
have they gone bigger? They've gone bigger.
Yeah, they're
What is with
huge.
the
They're
big
more
hats? Do you
anatomical.
understand? Give
No,
them
they're probably
give them a
Death
parade
Claw
hat.
Creek
Give
plastic.
them a parade hat, and then give them
Dude,
one
look at
that's
the arms
functionally
back.
good. That when you're taking a corner, someone doesn't just blow off half your fucking head by the time you've even gotten to the fucking corner.
My guess
Look
is
at
they've given them the. Oh, dude, they gave
Look
the
at the
special
PVC
guy the
pipe
fucking
comms
comm
thing.
unit.
Dude, look at the
What is
PVC
that? That's not a
comms
comm
thing.
unit, bro. That's
oh,
that
that
fucking
is
thing
terrible.
that holds up the rifle for you, bro. That's the thing for
What
the
the
fucking
fuck?
minimizer.
No. You know what that is? That's like one of the farmers trying to find water in his property. And he like bends a coat hanger and walks around the fucking.
If these are smaller than Space Marines, if they're like Forge World size, I think they'd be pretty good. They'd be good for conversion. Do you know what I mean? But they're definitely huge. They're fucking
Those are
ginormous.
32 mil bases.
32 mil bases. They're on Space Marine bases.
You know what? Someone needs to do a
No, they
Photoshop of
can't
that
be.
guy with the comm
Look at those
thing,
bases, bro.
and like Photoshop like one of those World War II British radar installations. So it's like this giant fucking array.
Why
on
is he
his
wearing
back.
a tanky helmet, though? That makes no fucking sense. Why has he got a
You know,
tanky helmet?
he found it.
Why-
He found it. Okay, it
He's
was
the
like
guy in the
with the
far
rest
left
of his
looks like
fucking
he-
clothesline that he's got there, driving his underwear.
On the far left looks like a full Nazi fucking eagle in his helm.
It's great
Oh
that
my
they're putting
God.
their rank on there nice and big
Are we
on
the
shoulders
baddies?
so that the snipers can't pick them off.
Incredible.
Oh hell yeah, brother! Are we the baddies?
Absolutely.
I don't mind.
Oh my God.
these. They're
Thing
pretty
in the set.
big,
I
though.
suspect much of the chat.
Yeah, the Let's Get 'em
look at the
one
one on the
and the
left.
Passport one look good, but that one on the
in
left
the
is
set.
fucked.
The options
Dude,
you
the
can
one
have
on the left-
are
that one on the
left
looks
looks like the
dusts
fucking-
in the breath.
I don't like the one on the right
Scrolls
either.
to get
I think the one on the
main
right
fight.
looks
Because
like a
the last thing I
little,
wanna
like a
do
little, like a
is
like a toy
mislead the
soldier
chat.
like fucking weapon. The
But,
one on the left looks
yeah.
like an autistic double
that's just
The
roofer,
last cannon, that's from
and the
No,
one in the
I-
center looks
Then you
okay.
have, I think.
I think the problem with the one on the right is just the paint job because it's so flat, it's so shit looking on the
You know
barrel.
what?
No,
It's
the barrel,
pointing
the bore is too big.
directly
The
forward.
Yeah,
barrel
the
is
bore's
needs
too
to be
big and it's
pointing-
too short.
If that, well, no,
Yeah,
you can have a
100%.
barrel that size. It needs to be pointing right up in the air, though, as like a fucking heavy trench mortar or a
Indirect.
howitzer.
Yeah.
At that size bore, it can't be a
Did they
high
just call it
velocity
a
field gun.
bombast? They just called it. They're running out of names,
Things,
man.
As you'd imagine,
Bombast
these are
field
like
gun?
artillery pieces. You park them at the
Yeah,
back,
like the
back of
Donbass
your
region.
army.
I didn't just fucking.
They
I
call me
just.
Mr.
Bombast.
Bombast.
That
Isn't that
wasn't
the thing?
real.
Isn't that the song? They call me Mr.
48
Bombast.
inches.
Call me
Is that the
Mr.
song?
Bombastic.
Bombastic.
Somebody's uploaded that to his
Bombastic.
Vevo now. It's the full version. Somebody made a whole version of that song, by the way.
I like the
God,
field
big
marshal.
Heavy
shit
las
is
cannon.
taken from us too soon.
Heavy las cannon. Oh, it's a new weapon, guys.
Yeah, because normal las cannons are
Probably
shit.
guess
Like
it.
to take a unit like that's a
Especially
single
in
las
30k,
cannon.
you fight against fucking
how
Iron
big
Hands
are
yet?
those?
Holy fucking shitballs, man. There's no chance.
Yeah, against Iron Hand stretch,
See,
sure, but the
which
tanks
is
will
out,
fucking mince them, no worries.
Not if they're fucking
Oh, look,
Kratos.
fucking monkeys on the right who don't understand how combat pants work are talking about how the knee pads don't have fucking straps.
Safety.
Monkeys detected.
Other things to point out. on the
Fucking
kit, which are-
inexperienced man
Wait, in
children
the chat or the comments in
detected.
the-
No, I can't deal with
No,
the
in the
fucking
chat.
just free floating fucking knee pads.
Someone
They're
just
not
said
free
ew.
floating. They're Velcro on the inside of the pants.
Doesn't matter. It just looks fucking retarded.
They slip
They've
in.
done
Why are they
it
different colour
incorrectly,
then?
yes. They
They
haven't
slip
done
in
it
Well,
well.
because
and then
have you never
Velcro.
seen cry pants? Here, I'll show you fucking my kit.
No,
It's,
I'm sure like it's possible to do that, but like it just looks shit. Like the models look shit. They look
It doesn't
giant.
translate well on the
look
models
actual
because
shit.
Holy shit!
on
well, it's because they're heavy metal
There's no
painted in
stitching.
the
They should be stitching where
There
the
should be
fucking Velcro
seams
is.
all around
or there should be
the knee
details
pads.
on the knee pads. It's just a flat piece of
But
fucking plastic.
No,
it looks
but
like.
you know what the GW apologists will say? It's magic fucking pants, bro. That's all.
Yeah, Wizard did it.
true.
It
Wizard
looks like a
poo.
little. It looks like a little
Oh,
Ninja
sorry, it's
Turtle
Paul.
shell
Hey, and
that's
if you
just
don't
like
like
stuck in their
these,
knee.
hey, you've got to like these,
Oh, these
Tim,
look
because you
alright.
like the
Oh, these
fucking
look alright.
the
These
nerfs
look
to
good.
mark
They
fucking
got, they
for
got like
armor.
cry.
You know,
They got like
but
cry
they-
precision fucking.
And they'll be back.
Yeah,
to
If
they
I don't like
alright.
these, I won't be missed. That's
They've
what.
got
These look
cry
alright.
precision knee pads, but they've got their fucking goddamn helmets from South Africa. The fuck's happening?
and they're fucking
how's
fucking
old
field
lady-
pops.
How these
Use them as a
fucking
little,
mortar operators in the
triple
fucking
squad.
Why are they
blasting
kneeling
area?
with the pad?
Dude, they haven't been
So he's got this big fucking helmet that apparently is implying that it has hearing protection, but for some reason it's not working because he's got to fucking block the ear that's not close to the fucking barrel.
Oh no, his AA batteries are out and he's smacking it. He's trying to make it work. That's what's going on. He ran out of fucking
holding
space.
on to the fucking mortar, bro? Would you want to hold on to the fucking tripods? Chicks dig tripods, and you don't want your fucking ulnar nerve anymore. Apparently,
none of this at all actually annoys me. I'm fine with all of this. It's just interesting to see.
He's the whoa! What is that?
You can make him into a fucking chaos guy pretty easy. He's pretty tall. He's fucking spooky. Look at his gangly ass fucking proportion.
You know what that looks like? That looks like the fucking dude who plays Pinhead.
Doug Bradley.
Yes.
Or the chick. There's a new one.
Commissar Doug Bradley.
Commissar, the new chick from the new Hellraiser. The other one was a mistake. Hashtag Macca was
At least the tactical rock he's standing on is he got his feet at pretty much the same level, at least, you know? So you can take him off, probably, maybe.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
It'll be one of those ones where they sculpted the feet onto the rock and you glue them on.
Oh, they would. You're fucking right.
Where's he drawing his pistol from? Has he drawn? See his pistol holster? Does that how is he drawing his fucking pistol from that holster on the
Oh, because he cross draws like a fucking loser. Because that's how fucking cool kids think that pistols work. Is they cross draw.
Yeah, but even if you're cross drawing, you'd have to have the grip facing you, right?
It looks so bad. It looks so bad.
Backwards.
It looks like a fucking G.I. Joe toy. It looks so bad.
You know what's most fun is this is the Scout Sentinel, and it's bigger than the Armored Sentinel.
Well, to be fair, my friend,
look
the
how
red
big
backs are bigger. So maybe that's
It's a self-drilling fucking butt plug.
Is that a fucking like one of the a foot under the under like the chin of it?
I don't know what that
on
is.
The ground. That looks like the landing gear off like a Storm Eagle.
No. It's a ski. It's a ski thing, so we can slide down mountains really fast.
Oh, on his chin, on his chest, like a penguin.
Yeah, it's a toboggan. Yeah, exactly.
Crushing its fucking last cannon.
You know what this? I know exactly what this is. This is Dr. Robotnik's thing out of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. When you kill it, it goes into round 2. The legs drop off, and the top turns into a little hover thing.
Look at its little T-Rex arm.
I hate that level.
Look at his little T-Rex arm.
It's not good.
So Armored Sentinel has like extra leg armor and a top.
The extra leg armor makes it look worse.
Dude, the Russians, man. This is how the Russians.
I don't mind the thigh plate, but the ankle plate looks shit.
Yes, agree. Yeah, it's the thigh plate. The thigh doesn't need the knees, but it needs the thighs.
Yeah.
As long as you put the lid on, I think that's all anyone
like if you get that dreadnought looking ankle piece off and keep the solar one.
You know what it is? I'll tell you exactly.
I'm going to use the odd ones for the solar.
What?
The thigh works because the thigh is a square, chunky plate, whereas the feet are these curved plates. They don't look like on a square-hulled vehicle. That's what it's fucking with you.
If they, if instead of the smooth curve, they use the plating like the ironclad. How it's got the
yes,
like 3 different.
No, I think
like a hexagonal fucking.
Yeah.
The person's looking
What's that
past the
fucking chick
chainsaw.
doing on the fucking bottom right?
Looking past the chainsaw.
She's trying to lick a chainsaw.
Nah, chainsaw is
female world
Is that a woman? I can't tell.
That's super unfortunate. Is it a woman?
He's got a British smile.
These are the most British people I've ever seen in my fucking life. Even the black guy looks British.
Look at the guy to the right hand side of her. Like,
This
is what Jack looks like, isn't it? This is what Envelope Corner looks like, right, in real life?
This is just British Housing Commission. They've taken a photo of.
Look at the dude in the right behind the chick. He looks like he's fucking dead already. A fucking ghoul.
Yeah, he looks totally fucked.
No, that's him on a fucking Friday night. He's ready to go out in town, bro. He's just done arms at the gym. He's good to go.
He does look press ganged.
Let's go get some eel pie, innit, missus?
You can see where they did the lobotomy on her from the scars on the side of her head. She could be a world eater cat.
Fuck you cats, UFC. If I've had more drinks than you. That's the fucking problem. I would have been there. Damn it. Nah, they're not as bad.
What did he write on his rifle? What did he write on his rifle?
Odium. Katie cum.
Copium? What does it say on there?
It looks like CDIUM. Cadium.
Arcadia stands, bro. Cope harder, man. Where's your fucking planet? Show me
Wait,
it.
is it odium?
Is it? It's copium.
It looks like an O. Odium.
No, you're reading upside down. It's Juanito.
No. It says sodium, but the S rubbed off because they knew Macca was watching.
It is. Yeah, probably S got
Why
rubbed
has
off.
he got his fucking orders like glued to his chest?
So he doesn't look at his fucking face. So he doesn't get lost, bro. If somebody finds him, they can point him in the right direction. That's why.
Look at
That's his special needs pass.
So he's the fucking officer, Rog. That's his man.
They didn't even draw the pants with seams in the artwork.
Yeah.
Now I can't believe those knee pads.
No, the one with the bionic guy and the chainsaw.
Why is she wearing bits of bone on her fucking shoulder?
Look at the
These don't look like Radians. These look like fucking flagellants.
Like barrel welders.
She's a leader. Look at her chest plate. She's got
is she an officer?
She's the officer. Yeah, well, she's got a fucking bionic eye, and then just give him out to anyone.
Yeah, look at the collar. The collar's
really
a dead giveaway. Like the bigger the collar, the higher your
She's
status.
got a fucking giant winged skull on her chest plate, which is made out of gold. She's like screaming into a chain.
They don't have a fucking
There's a servo skull flying around in front of her.
It really does look like they just gave gear to a bunch of fucking monkeys, man. It looks like fucking tribals.
Fucking random dumb fuck from her unit. Like he's carrying his yoga mat on his backpack. She doesn't have a backpack.
That guy just over the back of the gun had his Surefire strapped to the side of his helmet. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, wait, where are the Kazarkin? Didn't they show those models off?
27,000 people listening to these podcasts just natter about bullshit.
That's the huge thing, right?
Nada. It's been 34 minutes already. It's been 34 minutes.
They'll make it'll be squads of 10, but the box set will be like 4.
Have you been reading the chat?
If they were going for retro, why didn't they do
the
like
releases and still not crediting your artists?
Yeah, why didn't they do like Steel Legion or something? Like that would have been fucking cooler.
They look a bit like Nazis.
They could have done Dead Star Krieg.
They do the guys from the planet that's dead now, so there won't be any more of them. Cool story.
They won't credit their artists because then the artist owns.
They could have done Destroyans. They could have done.
People can fucking.
Mordian,
Destroyers would be good.
Mordian Iron Guard would be good because you can do so much with tanks.
Armageddon Steel Legion.
Wait, what?
Steel
Did you
Legion,
say
same
Mordian
deal.
Iron Guard are so good because you can do some stuff with their tank? The whole thing was that they were clean and uniform. Really, the tanks are the same tanks.
What about the Praetorian Guard? Let's get the
Nah.
There's no way that
they want to stay away from the colonialism.
Holy, bro.
Yeah,
And it's an
let's bring
English
them
company. Get fucked, Ben. You're fucking cooked, man.
Bring back the Praetorian Guard.
Also, at this point, I'm pretty sure Victorian Miniatures could probably sue them for their own IP that they stole from their own fucking.
Yeah,
shit,
you could have like Praetorian
You probably
Guard.
sculpted the original fucking.
You could do a battle report with Praetorian Guard versus.
What about
Oh,
Satellite Chem
Jesus.
Dogs? These dudes are closer to Satellite Chem Dogs. With like all the random fucking trophy shit strapped to them.
What's it gonna be?
Kazakins,
Corn.
right? This will be the
Warhammer
Kazakins.
40,000.
All the Kaskins.
Yeah.
Could be the Corn Berserkers.
Massive narrative.
Man, white man, guy who works for a video game company.
Geotechno-archaeologist.
Space Hulks that have emerged.
Dude,
I don't think they
he
know
looks
what
like
that
he
word
works for
means.
Blizzard and he molests
Space
people.
Hulks that have been tooled up a little bit. Abaddon has some assistants.
Oh, now Abaddon has Space Hulks?
The game who's turned these Space Hulks
Do you ever
into.
remember that little diorama?
This is
It was
part
like
of Abaddon's
four
ongoing plan to
Catachan,
subjugate the galaxy. It's a pretty
Catachan
big
jungle
ask,
fighters.
so he does.
And they
need
had some
assistance.
elder chick on the
It's probably
ground.
fair to say it's not going to be
They
good news for
sculpted it
anyone
so they
not
like surrounded her and were taking their pants off.
No, no one ever has ever done that, bro. What do you mean?
That has been done.
Yeah.
Someone else.
Is this a digital video game?
Wait, did they just say that? Did they just say that they're getting Space Hulks as ships?
No,
Have you
they're
seen the
getting
one
tooled up.
where the
Space Hulks.
Catachans
Filled up.
have,
Filled
like,
up.
skull fucking?
It's a fucking another box game.
Oh yeah, these
Another
are
piece of shit box game.
These are filled up. Electro.
No,
Is it
the
another-
box
it's the
game
next Kill
it
Team?
brings
Kill Team.
DM to 40k.
No, I heard Kazakin was going to be the next kill team.
Yeah, they're gonna be tooled up.
Another
That's gonna-
fucking box game. How many fucking unsupported box games have they already got?
No, well,
This
is gonna be
release,
for.
they'll
this
have a
won't be
fucking big
unsub-
sales thing for it,
Hold
like
on,
Curse
mate.
City,
There's an
and then
extra
it'll
something
fucking never
there.
be seen again.
In the
No,
biz,
no,
we
no.
can load
18 months later, they'll re-release it.
Ugh. And it'll have some miniature in it. It will be a must-get miniature, and everyone will be like, "Oh my god, that's so cool! It's the Lord of Ballsackery."
If there is, dude, they haven't fucking shown it because all they've shown is
old models and
like
shit.
old shit. Yeah.
No, look at that cunt's face. He knows what he's doing.
They need to kill him and fucking replace him with somebody else.
He doesn't have a nose tube. He can't be a
merits, but
Abaddon is the fucking least intimidating guy.
fucking nose tube, homo.
Of course, he's not intimidating. He blew up Kadir, and yet Kadir is releasing more infantry. So
yeah, they're standing up new regiments from Cadia too.
That's the face of a man who's like, why do I even bother? He's literally just coming into work to collect his paychecks.
Also, some huge new pivotal.
So where are they showing Necrons?
I think this dude is actually
go down as the biggest
mission
event in
statement-wise. This dude
history since the
actually does still build the company. From what I've heard from
So they just talked about Chaos, though, right? They just talked about Chaos, and then they showed Necrons. Like what?
Yep.
Eddie, what can you tell us?
Well, Wade's done a pretty good job.
So what you do, right, is you get like... So what you do is you get all of these fucking Cadian regiments, right? And you send them to like barbarian worlds, like the feudal worlds, and you just let them, and just tell them, like, you need to rape like 11 women on this world before settling down with and becoming like a new Cadia, and then they send them like
And we want to tie
organized
children.
Yeah, organized rapes, right? Boom, breed the Cadian line in, take them as wives, some techno-barbarian stock or something, and then start the new Cadias, but like a whole bunch of them.
Arcs of Omen.
They probably wouldn't do that well in the fluff. How would they address that?
Planet Killer and Blackstone Fortresses. You could probably have a really cool Planet Killer based campaign. No? Okay.
Are they going to tie this into Battlefleet? Maybe?
They're saying it's their next 40k campaign.
I still can't believe they're actually going through with this, because you had Prior Nexus at the end of 8th edition, because there was still like a year and a half between like finishing the codexes and the new edition, whereas there's like, what, 6 months?
Yeah, probably. We should be getting a March announcement would be my guess for 10th.
Adepticon, so that's, March.
Do we want to put money on it now, do you reckon, Darcy?
For when it's announced and released?
Yeah. I'm going for the classic mid-year release. Get those end of financial year numbers up.
Adepticon and mid-June release, or mid-June pre-order rather.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, that's what I've got money on.
Order in June, deliver in July.
Yep, 2-week pre-order. Oh, new miniatures.
Ooh,
apparently.
here's the one for you. What's going to be in that box set? Space Marines, of course.
Arkan Orcs. They're trading harder on nostalgia.
No, I'm thinking maybe something like Dark Eldar.
Really?
They're talking about fucking...
Because they've just done Necrons. Oh, it could be Tau. Tau would be a dumb enough choice. Tech on tech. They won't do Chaos because that's just too much effort.
Well, they've also done Chaos 2 out of the last 4.
Well, isn't Chaos supposed to be...
No, it's too much effort because they won't have Emperor's Children ready to go in time, and they'll have already done Khorne by then.
Yeah.
So they won't
can
use
hold
them.
off from Khorne. Like, they'll do like a soft release.
Oh yeah, they've gotten pretty good at that the last few years.
Yeah, like they've just
release
got
half
the
the
basic
codex and then release the other half 6 months later.
Yeah, they'll put the basic bitch box, and then in the full box it'll be like a couple of other random units that only come in the starter.
Well, they'll do the soft release across the 2 editions. Khorne, I think World Eaters is supposed to come out starter next year. I think they missed their end of the year release date. Then again, they might come out December, but they normally don't want to do it there. So they'll release it, like Jan, maybe Feb?
Man, that shoulder pad looks...
They'll be one of the first codexes.
on.
It looks like what?
That shoulder pad, Eye of Horus, just looks painted on.
It probably is.
Because it's a painting. Chani
I gotta break it to you, brother. I gotta break it to you. It's a painting.
Honestly, the whole thing.
You know what else looks painted on? His ears.
It's done okay. Low, high speed, low
There's plenty of
drag.
real
Baby.
estate on his head for his ears.
Yeah,
All right, what's it gonna be?
Terrain.
World Eaters.
Depressing.
Terrain? Is that what you think? Yeah.
Yep.
World Eaters.
Very cool map.
Squats.
What the fuck?
It's one of those fake Necromunda ads.
Nope.
Boom.
Didn't you just show this?
Yeah, they just.
Is that a new cultist?
No, no,
this might be
these
Kill
have been
Team.
around.
His head looks
I
different.
guess the big
Plastic-
release is these
Plastic
walls.
Zone Mortalis.
No, the wall's already out.
Plastic Zone Mortalis. Set. Boom.
Well, are they?
This new terrain looks like shit, by the
Is
way.
this literally nothing?
museum
That was
bases
already a thing. Oh, this wasn't a thing there.
to suit the cardboard tiles.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, that's.
Is that literally zero new things?
So they make
Yeah,
new
dude.
bases, but didn't bother to put the models on the bases. They just have the models on their normal
Oh,
bases.
Oh no,
because
the
lazy.
terrain. The terrain might be new. Wait, no, it's not. That's the terrain that
it's
came
not.
out in the Kill Team Into the Dark box.
Yeah,
It looks
but
like
it's just
shit
off,
too, to be
though.
honest with you. Like it looks bad, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be relatively cheap. So it's only like $100.
Oh, they succeeded. It does
Yeah,
look
how
cheap.
much though is it, Darcy?
That's.
100
Wow,
bucks,
zing back
so-
up.
They'll probably be like 120-ish. And that's like not even enough for 1x1,
So
2x2
it's not
maybe.
cheap.
Couldn't
Cheap
yeah, so
in,
couldn't you
like,
just get
If you wanted to do a
like,
60
whose
by 4, it's
demographic
gonna
is
cost
cheap?
a lot.
Just said two.
Michael and I went to Games Workshop and saw that terrain, and it's covering like a 2 foot by like a 1 foot by 2 foot or 18 inch by 24 inch area, maybe.
So you need 6 of them.
So you're going to
No,
need.
So it's
need
about,
more
so
than
it'd be
that.
600 bucks compared to 800
Yeah, I'd rather
bucks.
take the 3D printed one.
My 3D
Yep.
printed
Yeah, get out of here, Macca.
ZM looks great.
Sorry, I didn't mean to fucking.
Wait, you've
I was gonna
3D
say-
printed a ZM
Well,
table?
give me a reference
Can
for
you
that one.
see this shit, right? See this shit? This is just way too detailed for terrain. Like, you got, there's fucking all these TV screens and shit. If you don't paint them as TV screens and you just fucking blast them with 2 or 3 colors, they look fucking ridiculous.
So that's
Yeah.
a 2x2.
There's too much shit.
Sorry, 2x1.
It's just
Yeah,
GW
that's
terrain
always
though. It
been
always looks like this.
Yeah, that's always been like that for GW shit.
Yeah, see, that's fuck all. So you need
Looks
like
fucking trash.
You
You're gonna
actually have a
need.
gangway. What happens
That's
if there's
2 foot
marines?
by
Marine?
4
What the
foot.
fuck?
That's 2
Have you
foot
guys
by
ever
4
been
foot.
in on a
that
fucking
table.
ship and tried to fucking go over those fucking gangways? You just act yourself on them. It's fucking lame.
There's a lot of fatties in the Navy.
So you're going to need 2 of
I'm
these
not
for
in the
4x4, and then
I don't think that's a 4 foot.
so like 3 of them all up. No, it won't be 4 foot because 40k uses the gay.
They don't,
Yeah,
they don't use
table
foot
measurements.
numbers.
Yeah,
30
it's
to
not 4 foot. You need like
57
4 of them at
centimeters.
least to make like a decent table for like a 4 by
Yeah.
4.
Making the table smaller was a good choice to make. Yeah, for your fucking ginormous models. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, but Tim, the other thing as well, most of the fucking new people don't understand how dense a ZM should be. They're like, oh yeah, half the table just being open. That's fine.
Yeah.
Plus 40k is different. They're
Three quarters, mate. Didn't you see the one on GT? Like, oh my god.
Doesn't terrain not matter though now in this edition, anyways? So
It's all styrofoam. That's the new meta. Cardboard tabletops and styrofoam walls.
For Heresy,
Meta.
yeah, it's literally just like, oh, you get a 6 up unless it's ruins, in which case it's a 5 up, and then line of sight blocking.
Yeah, because the old
Just-
cover system for Heresy sucked. That was what needed changing.
Yes, of all the things, cover.
Iron Warriors mentioned. When did they mention Iron? We were too busy squeeing at each other, bro. I can't hear anything they're saying. All right, what's it gonna be?
Here's some kill team.
Oh, here
my
another
God,
ad.
look at Warhammer symbol.
Your team
I'm just yawning a lot because this is really boring.
Yeah.
Is this the fucking
boys,
Kazakh?
seriously?
Oh, there's the Kazakh.
Whoa,
Actually,
I'm excited for this.
Hey!
What the fuck is going on
It's
with
the
these shit?
hell!
What
It
is
was
up
not
with that? Oh, and
Agents
there's
of the
Necrons, bro.
Dynasties.
What is
Oh,
that
Wait, these are
guy?
old models. Wait, that was
No,
an
no,
old
no.
model, wasn't it?
No, not the
Yeah,
tiny
so-
ones.
Some kind of techno snake.
no, Kaskin's the new.
No, no,
what
no.
they do-
Oh, look at the demo guy.
Ooh, demo
Yeah,
There's a
boy!
Nick Kelly armor on the fucking chest on that dude.
Wait, did he
demo.
have a nemesis?
The death marks are old, aren't they old?
Yeah,
What
so
is
what
that
they do
thing?
with the new
Plastic
Kill Team
permanent
boxes, so
Printech.
they released
Printech.
for a
the
year,
little monkey
and
boy.
only one box a year has 2 completely new kits in it. Every other box has 1 new kit and then an upgrade sprue to an old kit.
Okay.
So they've already released the 2 brand new sculpt kits, which was the Krieg and Orc one. So you just got to wait for it to cycle back.
Oh, is it a kill team or so? Oh yeah, it's a kill team. I just saw kill team as soon as I saw like the 4 different sculpts of Necron. I'm like, it's got to be a kill team.
What was the tiny little boy? That tiny little boy is that little miniature that everyone wants.
It's a thing that gives buffs to Necrons in the game.
I just want the little tractor. That's all I want.
They're doing a Pokemon thing. Yeah, you got the tractor. I get the little thing. Let's go Harvey's. And
I want the cannon crowd with the giant
you're
star.
halfway around the world. I'm the other halfway around the world.
Shit.
We'll meet.
So
in
hang on,
fucking
is this mean the Kazakhstan are going to be
middle of the
paywall
Pacific.
behind kill
Yeah.
team?
Temporarily, they will be
There's
available.
like a
I
so there's
don't
like a
get what's
tarantula.
Fucking cloak.
That cloak is so shit.
It's like the Eliminator one where it's like multiple levels.
Imagine that. Imagine wearing a cold
Poses aren't horrible.
Bro, he's
They're not
trying to-
horrible.
he's a snipey boy. That doesn't mean.
I like the fact that they've shown us 5 models,
Delta.
but they've got like 2 repeat poses.
The dust.
I like that the sergeant has the open
How come
rebreather. I
these
like
guys have
that.
real knee pads?
No, I don't like open.
Because
breathers.
See, no,
Because
I like that it's
up
hanging.
Macca.
he's just having-
the SF, they got better shit.
Oh yeah, SF better shit in quotation marks, bro.
Yeah, I'll
Extra
tell you
shit
this:
straight
more
strapped on.
armor
Cunt
is
couldn't
generally
afford a
more
fucking-
horrible.
Yeah, never seen Soft before. Soft literally will ditch everything that they do not need. Like Soft doesn't put on 6 tons of more shit,
well, this
bruh.
cunt obviously didn't have a mask that fits him because it's going under his fucking nose.
See, like the
What's
upper
point
part of the
it,
chest.
bro? What the fuck is
See
the
the upper-
point of that mask?
No.
dude?
He's got a chin diaper because it's just strapped under his nose.
yes.
Yeah, why is it under
If
his
you see
nose?
the
That's
upper
weird.
part of the chest where the 2 sort of pectoral plates are, that would be the size of an actual
Okay,
special
so this guy's
ops
just got a
fucking
cloth
chest
mask because they work just as well as actual
Cut.
breathers, right?
You need to copy. You need to screenshot that mask under
lead
the
him.
nose and go. No wonder the UK suffered
that guy on
under
the
COVID
left?
for so long.
Bro,
I'm not the one wearing hockey pads.
They're using the Canadian World War II tactic. where you
Or
keep
what
on the
killed
cloth,
KDO? Was it fucking chaos or was it COVID?
That looks like
These
soft
dumb
armor that
fucks don't
comes on
know
the
how to put
left
masks.
there. It doesn't
Yes,
look like
it does.
It looks
You're in
like
hockey
soft
pants.
And he
armor.
looks a little pregnant.
So
And
What is
he's
he- what is
wearing
he-
he's
is
wearing
it
hockey
pistol round?
pads
He's got
and he's
pistol
playing
arm.
fucking.
By the way,
he's
can
doing
we
curling? That's what
hold
he's
on
doing.
before anyone says anything else? Can we appreciate that these bases are literally black with a couple pebbles glued onto it?
Yeah.
we can appreciate that. Yeah,
That-
that is.
I didn't even notice that.
Are
Oh
they
shit!
gold?
Oh,
Are
they
they
were
painted
talking
as
about it
gold?
for a while.
No, wait. Have they got some sort of? No, they're printed.
I've got
Like
to turn Ben down.
there's a pattern on there, dude.
On where?
If you look, see.
Yeah, they
there's-
have like a road pattern or a fucking decking pattern on them.
Oh, yes, because the ground outside is perfectly smooth.
It is because that's why the guy in the hockey pads is curling on it on the left.
That's true. No, that's true. That's true.
In space, they use a plasma gun to do the thing instead of the sweeping.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need someone with a broom to like clear up all the rocks from the bases.
Why is
Dude,
this
the
dude got
plasma
a
gun
cloth
looks like he's
mask?
stepping on a bug.
He's like, oh, not again.
The plasma
got
gun
some
looks like
dog
he's
shit,
worrying.
bro.
He looks like he's worryingly looking at the glowing, going, "This can't be good."
The dude firing the
No,
fucking
he's looking
grenade
at it and he's
launcher
going-
from like perfectly straight. So the cunt's obviously only 40 meters in front of him. He's just like, this isn't going to explode
Bro,
because
the-
it's got a minimum arming distance. So I'm just going to put a real big fucking hole in your chest, Rog. Cool.
Yeah, like in Terminator 2 when he just shoots the cops in the back and
Yeah,
shit.
they
Yeah,
were
except
gas
that was
grenades.
at least with a gas
they were
grenade,
gas
like-
grenades, and also
Yeah.
if they didn't have an arming distance, that would make sense because the cunt didn't want to kill them, and they were
Yeah,
wearing
he's
soft
just doing
armor
a
like the cunt on the
Terminator
left.
style.
That makes more
Terminator
sense.
style.
It's sad that those cunts in the 90s had more of a fucking idea than these fucking idiots
Hey,
here.
Cat, does it look like that guy on the right there is the one who's actually got the grenades for the grenade guy on his belt? They look like
Oh,
40
yeah,
mil.
yeah, fuck, he does. Holy shit, yeah.
But there's
they're
a
the crack
pin though.
grenades,
Do you
right?
do you
Holy
see
crap.
the pins
Well,
though?
I thought
Look,
they were
there's
like,
fucking
I thought they were
pins.
magic potions.
Oh, they could just be crack,
There's
crack grenades.
there's
then.
toppers on the top though. Like
What are they?
I don't
Crack
know.
grenades, right?
Medic,
New
isn't
crack
he? He's meant to be a
grenades.
medic.
Oh,
Isn't-
it could be
he's a medic?
yeah.
Hey,
But-
and like
but
police,
why does it
because
have
because
vials of
even
blood?
in 40k, the police are
Yeah.
accountable. for
Sometimes
being
people need
defunded, so
more
they've all
blood,
got
Cat.
chest
Like
cams.
if your colonel gets shot in the chest, you just pour more blood in it from a.
That's
blood
true.
clot.
That's true.
Just fill him
Armor 3
back
taught
up.
me that if your homie's bleeding to death, you just pump saline into him until he's better.
Yeah, just give
Give
him
him a
more
Red Bull.
blood.
Yeah, blood's a concept. Oxygen. What
That's
has
blood
oxygen?
comes out,
What's
you
the
need to
problem?
Why is it giving the peace sign?
What?
That dude on the left
Yeah,
there.
what is with it? What is with the two
he's called-
fingers? What is with the two
He's trying to collect
finger
balls.
thing?
Groovy, man.
Yeah, exactly what the guy,
Oh,
the guy on the
groovy,
left- the
man.
guy on the
Droid
left
you're
is
looking
cupping your
for.
balls.
Well, why are you
Well, the
shooting
guy on the
us,
left
man?
is
This is
called
our
an-
fucking
Hang on, the guy on
Space
the left
Hulk,
is called
man.
an apprentice.
Yeah, so the rest of
Like an
the far
apprentice?
left, they just look like fucking Roombas, bro. They
We're just
fucking
hero,
look like Roombas,
we're
yeah,
just hero techs, man. What are you
So the
talking
Necrons are just
about?
trying to vacuum and clean the area, and they're just getting assaulted by fucking some dirty Cadian cops.
Can you tell
who
me
are
what the
full-on
fuck is
militarized
happening?
police. That's why they got all the gear and no idea.
Is he riding that bug? Is that what's
I
happening?
think so. I don't think no, because
Is
oh
it?
no, he might be.
No. He's stepping
Or
off
is he-
the piece of terrain, and
What
that
is-
bug is.
Yes, it's in front of him.
What's the bug doing? Why is that? Why is it even there?
He's just
What
vibing,
is-
bro. He's just vibing.
How
Stop
funny-
judging him.
Oh,
It
they
makes
have rules
perfect-
for
It
it.
makes perfect sense. The Cadian
Can
Kazakhstan
it
are actually
fly?
cops who are militarized. That's why they got all that over-the-top body armor and weaponry, because they're actually like just raiding the Necrons. The Necrons are just having like a peaceful get-together, and now they're going to get shot by these trigger-happy cops.
Dude,
Yeah.
these kits.
They're being swatted.
So what, did they just add new heads? Is that what's new to the kit?
So for this,
dude with his
is
little like arm flap
a-
thing hanging from done from his arm. See that shit?
yeah, so that's an upgrade bit. New head, new chest, new shoulder pylon things.
Why would he have that? What does that do?
Extra.
So
power,
he's not
bro.
actually. So
Extra pylons,
he's supposed to be a royal warden
Yeah, warding shit,
which is
man.
the
with his
lieutenant.
pylons, dude.
Equivalent that was released in the Indominus box. That's why it's got the like Fangle thing and the
Yeah, Fangles,
shoulder
man.
pylons.
Fangles and the
But
pylons, bro.
they've used the immortal kit as the base. So
Those Nemesis rifles.
Yeah, but the snipers, like, do
And Neural
they just get new heads? Is that all it is?
Yeah, new
no, they're
heads.
the old. Are they? I thought they were the old
Nah,
ones.
those
Maybe
heads
they
are
don't do
different.
any like sniper poses with them. Instead, they're just
more
doing like
advanced
this
heads.
weird 90s CGI pose.
I think
They're
the
just vibing,
issue
bro.
is it's a dual kit. That's why.
They're just vibing.
With their Splinter Cell fucking goggles on.
Yeah, the original death marks only have just they're all just like the single eye,
Oh, okay.
but people have been
no.
using like they're all the kits have like different like bespoke heads and shit. Yeah, see that thing on the left?
Yeah,
It's,
now we're talking.
it's a little trailer fucking trailer.
Is that thing like the rapier? Not the rapier, the fucking tarantula, where it can only
Yep.
fire one of its two heavy bolters.
Yeah. What about
Cadians
the
are
nuke? It's
Cadians.
just like
yo,
I've
the,
got a casual nuke.
The other one's for redundancy mecha.
Yeah.
yo, the Cadians are on 28.5mm bases. Is what they just said.
Did
Yeah,
you guys notice that in the new PDF with the tarantulas that they
Yeah, they fucked it.
yeah they
Wait,
don't
what happened to
have
them?
they don't have
No,
they
they
got
gave
two
them
heavy
firing
bolters
protocols
as
too.
weapons, but they can't fire two heavy bolters.
No, they gave them firing protocols too in the.
They
Mechanicum one
updated it,
didn't.
but they
No,
didn't do it
no.
on the Mechanicum one, Tim.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna choose the other one.
Why is that barrel so thick and the hole so small?
That's
In the
what
heavy-
she
Hey, don't
said.
judge it. It's trying its best.
I don't think they've even drilled out one of these heavy bolter barrels like in the center. It looks fucking like trash.
Yeah, not their.
You know what?
best
You know what it looks like? The heavy bolter thing and the fucking saw. It looks like a bad episode of like Robot Wars.
You know what? I would
Like,
totally
you know,
use the
Adam,
saw guy
Adam
just 'cause he's funny.
Savage and fucking Jamie Heineman are fucking driving them or something.
Oh my god!
On this episode of
All right, what's
Mythbusters.
next?
Well, stop waffling and start previewing. Then you won't be behind schedule, you dumb fuck.
Now we're seeing World Eaters.
Yeah, it's got to be world leaders.
Well, they did just say.
Oh no, we haven't got our Ursula fucking.
Yeah. Were those blood crushers?
Yep.
Oh my god.
They couldn't help
That's what
themselves,
everyone
man.
wanted for Corn Berserkers. Blood
You
crushers.
were,
You didn't want
you were
Corn
so
Terminators.
promising. You were so
Look at all the
promising, and you had to
trim.
fuck it.
Oh, it's only one guy. It's not even a unit.
Is he just a character? If he's just a character, that's okay.
No, that's not okay.
That
He looks
character-
so bad.
Dude, that's straight out of Age of Sigmar.
He looks bad. He looks so bad.
Like quote unquote new.
Someone
Blood
please
Crusher
type
looks
in
like
the chat.
shit.
Macca from Outer Circle says this is awful.
Look, it's got a chainsword helmet though. The beast does. Look, it's got a chainsword nose.
Yeah, it's got a chainsaw nose. It's the
Chainsaw nose.
Rhino from the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It's a chain runner. Chainer.
Bad.
He doesn't even like. He doesn't even look like he's riding it. It looks like he's floating
He's got
slightly
little-
above.
He's got little teeth toes on his fucking boots.
It's everything we didn't want in the new
What
Corn
the
release.
fuck is
Yeah,
going
You know what?
on?
You know what needs to be typed in
His-
chat? Can anyone?
his shoe has
what is
Look,
looking
underbite.
cunt, on the fucking outer circle thing as well. Like,
No,
cunt,
I
fuck
was just gonna say like there is such a thing as over design.
So his boots have fucking underbite.
Oh no.
Is there anything else that can be put on this model? Like he doesn't even have horns. He has horns that are growing horns, and then they're also growing horns.
What do you reckon about his head?
And he's got a fucking top knot, and it's like they couldn't decide what to give him, so they just gave him everything.
Yeah, what the fuck is the top knot on there for?
You know like that fucking guy, the Red Warden guy, when you get some of his kits and they have the blender file built in, and you can just add and subtract things. If you don't select only selected items, it'll extract every single item in the blender file, and you. That's what it looks like they did with the helmet. Oh no.
No.
I prefer him.
Shut your hole
That's
now.
cute. I prefer him. He's funny.
Yeah,
looking.
doesn't
He's
have
got
a
little rhino.
chainsword nose.
Oh,
Yeah, but to see how like that old one at least is tasteful.
I like his little dino
Not
body.
It
saying
looks
that.
like he's actually riding on it rather than floating like an inch above it.
It doesn't
Look at
have
the
a
little
retarded
rhino.
chainsaw nose on the fucking. How's that even work? The chainsaw nose.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Actually, bend its head low enough to use
it
it.
literally has to put its snout almost down to the ground and then run forward with that chainsword running and hope that you just get in the way of it.
No.
You can't-
So
you can't
see how it's
swing
got
it
that spike? It hopes that you impale it on the spike, and then the chain just runs through your back or something.
Yeah, a hook and buzz.
This is like that Black Templar they showed earlier. It's like this and
Maybe
this
it's
are basically the
hinged.
same. No,
Maybe
no,
it's
they're
hinged
not.
Maybe it's hinged and it just swings back and like forward, like
The skull
Like a
axe
karate
was
Riveted in
really
place,
cool.
bro.
Imagine if they'd done instead of this dopey fucking axe they gave him, if it was like that old school axe with like all little skulls making up the fucking handle.
Yeah, but they'd fuck it, Macca.
Hell, they would.
Yeah, but that'd be too hard to 3D print. Okay.
Yeah.
So they can't do that. Okay.
I've
I can't wait to see the STL for this guy in the next 35 minutes.
Come home to
That
have
is
my
so
eyes
much
assaulted by
trim.
this.
I actually am fucking hurting. My eyes are hurting looking at all the fucking details. It's just too much.
See, the Skullcrusher itself isn't actually that bad at all. Aside from the teeth trim, that's shit, and the chainsaw
model is
nose,
awful.
But
the Blood Crusher has fucking 4 different horns on its head, and it's got the chainsaw nose.
yeah,
It's
get rid
just-
of
They
the
couldn't
nose.
decide. Why does he have a top knot and then horns that are sprouting extra mini horns? Like, it's just so much going on.
Going
See,
offline.
someone saw Thor Ragnarok and went like, "Ah, yes, Hela, we need that on a Corn Berserker."
No, she's less over designed.
Show us the Malkador. Someone wrote that in chat. Is there supposed to be a Malkador coming?
Oh, someone
No,
probably
it's a-
thinks Malkador's coming back, like the character Malkador, not the tank.
Dude, I would come if we got a
A
Malkador in
heresy.
plastic. I would actually buy that. I would actually buy a Malkador in plastic. I think I would.
Why would we
I
have
like
Malkador
Malkador.
in
No,
plastic?
no,
We have the Kratos.
Yeah, which does every job the Malkador does, but cheaper.
Like, it's not
Oh,
that
it's
bad.
just a wrap up, so they're way behind schedule, and now they're
Ahead of
now
schedule.
they're not.
Yeah.
Or they're because they said before.
Oh
that
my
Corn
god, they
revealed that
literally
they're way
showed
behind
nothing. They showed
schedule.
like fucking D6 new models. This is
But
insanity.
they said they're way behind schedule when they previewed the Corn guy. So
Yeah, they're not. It's all
Yeah.
part of the act Macca.
Yeah, usually it's like 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes they show a different thing and then they're done. And then they're like, bye.
they're
And they show
waffling.
like 2 new
We don't
models.
wanna hear them. I
Dude,
don't
they
wanna
literally
hear
they
showed
done?
no new shit. All they showed is repackaged shit that you can buy. Oh, that's new. But otherwise, like, just all repackaged shit.
Wait, is this it?
Yeah, this is it.
This dumb fucking pile of shit. What the fuck?
Wait, seriously, this is it.
Yes, this is it.
Yeah, it's only for an hour.
So in the chat, this was disappointing. Weak. Where are the remaining guard models?
Yeah, what the
Chat's not happy.
fuck? Man, that's a fucking shit, you cunts. Fuck you.
Why is there always some fucking waste of cum in the chat that's like, yeah, blood for the black guy? Like, what?
It's like the same
comment.
Mac, it's the same people that at the Warhammer store, like Big Apocalypse games, scream WAG when it's the Orc turn.
That's how you know they're cool.
I will hurt you, Darcy.
Like my favorite guys, Mini Wargaming, okay? They have many
look,
friends,
you
I heard.
sent me that photo of Bolton, you've hurt me enough, I get to dish it back at least a little.
I suppose that was pretty
I'd
bad.
forgotten about that photo of Bolton. Oh.
Hey, Dimitri, have you seen this photo of a dude named Bolton?
I don't even know. I hope he's another concept, not a real human being. No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, he's very real.
Still recovering from
Some demons are real. Not all monsters
Fucking
are from fairy
Australians.
tales.
I wrote in some other fucking Discord because somebody asked, "Oh, whoa, is there gonna be something, or is this it?
I think they're just
Is
restarting.
it just
their
gonna be a
reveals.
news jerking his cock really
Hold on,
hard? in the
hold on,
background?
In the
Just a
chat,
second,
big
just a second.
reveals.
Hey, look, it's Abaddon. Wow, he's so intimidating.
Oh, these cables are going for his nose.
Wait, is it Dark Mechanicum? Maybe that would be cool. I don't think they're gonna do that.
Nah.
But that would be cool.
Do you reckon they ever did Dark Mechanicum for 40k?
Yeah. They'll do it
When
eventually.
the money starts to dry up, yeah.
Is that not what this is?
Yeah, that's Dark Mechanicum.
Oh.
Coming soon. Cringe. You're cringe. That was a cringe post. That was a fucking cringe post. Cop out. Cop out.
I love how
Pussy
much
move.
this is sending Dimitri.
Oh, I fucking hate Games Workshop.
That fucking thing they showed though, the silhouette looked awful.
It did.
Oh,
It looked really
look at
bad.
all the guys in chat just screaming over Dark Mech.
What a
Some
fucking
dude make
cop-out.
Corvus.
They're all typing Dark Mechanicus like they were the only one who noticed it.
What a fucking cop out, man. What a fucking
Saying
cop out.
Dark Mechanicus like they actually know anything fucking about it, and it's not just guys in red robes with fucking points on them.
I remember. Oh,
You are banned from chat. What did you write? What did he write?
Who got banned?
Somebody got banned from chat. I don't know. Hellbent.
Ben got banned from chat.
I posted the
That guy's got it down pat. Dexiled wrote waste of time.
Yet he still watched anyway.
So did we.
I cannot.
Yeah, but we knew it was bad.
Dude, that looked like another Demon Prince model at the end.
Yeah,
but they're
we
just
were
gonna put
watching
some
it
fucking metal
ironically.
tentacles.
Apart from making fun of the cables going for Abaddon's nose, I just I drew nothing from that. I'm sorry.
There's no.
They tuned in at the fucking weird corn thing. What did I miss?
Nothing.
New
Literally.
guards, the infantry looks alright. The field artillery looks
Wait,
shit. Heavy weapons,
New guard. What, like?
Canadians.
Canadians.
Canadians again.
Oh.
The Sentinel is retarded. The old one's better.
Oh yeah,
Um,
found them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh
Planets are
man,
stupid.
the
And they
howitzer
whispered-
style ones don't look too bad.
You know, they whispered that Dark Mechanicum is coming from 16 football fields away.